welcome to Sploder Game Reviews, the show where reviews your games on YouTube. I'm Oliver Eaton, also known as the Blue Sun, and today we have two more games to try and battle with the leaderboard to see who can get closest to 40 points for this month. So as I said, we've got two members today, one who is a regular on this show and the other who is a physics legend or really good at physics games. They're coming on through the show. But first of all, if you're new to this series or you just want to know how the scoring works, just watch a small video explaining how the scoring works in this show. The scoring system in Sploder Game Reviews couldn't be any more simpler. Everything is represented by a logo. The yellow eye symbol represents first impression. This is the immediate impact the game makes in its first level. This could be story related or graphic related. An important symbol is the graphics. This is everything the game displays or the way the game plays. Graphics can be split into multiple things, but it's mainly how your game looks. The book icon represents story. This is where I get to look at the title of your game, any characters, and how they link to a possible story or plotline within your game. Finally, the hand symbol represents skill. This is brand new to Sploder Game Reviews and looks at the actual game creator, the way they've varietied the game creator features. All these will be added together to create a grand score. This is represented by score. This will make you get ranked onto a league table. Alright, you've seen that video, hopefully you get it. Let's go to today's first game creator showcasing their game. This is a regular on Sploder, it's Sweden Platformage. Hi guys, welcome to this review. This is the game The Epic Adventure 2 by Sweden Platformage, one of our longest fans, dating back to how long? Definitely demanding when it comes to improvements, but I always say I'm open to improvements. And so it is. So this game has been featured and I am honoured to have this on the show here on the Arcade Game Creator, coming to be one of my favourite game creators. So it seems that those baddies have just returned and they're not up to good. Welcome to Green Emerald. So First Impressions is one of the marks here, and that aims to see if you can really make an impact at the beginning of the game. And so far it looks good. We've got the kind of the skill mark. This is where it comes in. It's using variety in your game. It seems there's a switch here. Using variety in your game, and in this case the variety in this is using the different elements as such in the game. So you've got like you've got the theming also have it. So apparently there's a switch. So I'm guessing, is it in the water? Then again, it can't be in the water, can it? But then again, why would these waters be put here? This is a variety I like kind of in these games. Now this game is featured, so many people, editors must think this game's good. So we'll be the judge of that, shall we say, on Sploder Game Reviews. But so far, First Impressions, it looks good. Love the theming. It's away from the default theming, if that makes sense. Because when I used to make arcade games back in the old days, when they first came out, it was literally just the that green defaults. But I'm learning not to kind of compare to other game creators now with people, because I know, really, although I know people disagree, I feel the legend so far on these arcade game creators is definitely Mario 2007. However, that opinion could easily change, and I'm really excited for this game, although I don't really know what's happening right now. There's a switch somewhere. We're looking for a hidden... there we go. Hidden switch. It was right there. We must have to get something. So I like that. That's something I do like. We've got mini puzzles. Holes ahead. Okay, so we've got a warning. The using the coins. That also... it's really good because yeah, like this, we've got this kind of schedule of coins. That goes for the graphics because it's kind of a good graphic used to do that, and the graphics falls for like theming and the way the levels go and where things are placed. And then you've got skill. This is the skill where we look really at the game creator and we actually mark upon the game creator how he's put stuff in the game, or how the game is shown. So magic spell unlocked. Okay, so I like this. It's kind of like we've got the ability of this, whether you class it as the freeze ray or whatever. But so far what I've seen, observation, we've got the good theming. That is something I'm really liking so far. But we have also, we have a large variety of kind of these coin progression, if that makes sense. Like, stay away from this area or else. Okay, so we've got like a bit of a boss fight. And I like this. This is an element of boss fight that I do like on the arcade. We've got kind of the sequence of enemies. And this is something I really like to possibly make tutorials on for people. I think it's a good idea having like things here because it adds that kind of where you can't just go on speed runs, you have to defeat. And that's what I really like. And that all goes towards skill. And that first impression, so far we past the beginning of the game, but first impressions were really good. And it looks a game with great potential, and I know it's done. So in every third level of each world, a golden ring like me is hidden as a secret. You need to explore the levels very well to find it. Alright, so challenge accepted. So that so far is adding more and more marks to the variety in the game, and this is something I really want to look towards now, the variety. And I like this theme of a gold ring. We're using the game's functions. Alright, so there's a master plan of ours. Oh god, we go to our death to the bottom row. I like that as well, that feature where you go to the bottom row as such, and you've got like harder or easier. And we've got the water, good use of water, all going towards the theming. And I do like how this has been made here by Mr. Sweden. I love these boss fights, and I love that element of this finding the golden ring. It gives an extra objective, and that's something I've not actually seen on the arcade game creator as such. And again, it's using the game mechanics, if that makes sense. Kind of the game's graphics, the abilities, or elements as I want to call them, in here. And uses them well, I should say. And this game certainly looks really good as it stands. Of course, variety is already ticked. We know that. I've said that plenty of times. Now, this golden ring, this is something what we should really need to find. So, is it in the water? That is the question. Obviously, it's not here. Oh, there's a tunnel down below. Okay. So, somehow you had to get into this tunnel. And that is actually important to see. And I like that. It's like a hidden area. Which we kind of don't see, and that adds again more to the variety of space, and again skill and graphics we use in the space of the arcade. And this is really really good from the arcade perspective. Now I'm sure this won't be, oh okay, alright, oh these are evil, oh dear, oh well we've possibly just died, yeah. Okay, well, that was a mistake, I didn't know, and that is something again what adds to the difficulty of this. I was not aware that that could possibly, I saw the tunnel, could have possibly been the tunnel. Obviously it wasn't the area for the tunnel, however that is something what adds to the difficulty of the game. I love this graphic so used in this theming, and I know I've said theming a lot of times, and it seems like we've got two enemies there in one. Love kind of the storyline of using these particular enemies. Love these sequences as well, and it goes with the theme a little bit, you know, with the flowers. And we're trying to get desperately to them. And it's always parkouring, isn't it? Oh, I'm breaking down the walls. So it's things like that, you know, we've got many kind of objectives to do, and that takes you time, but that keeps people in the game and keeps them entertained. That is something what is really important, I think, now in the arcade game creator, because we're now at the point where people are starting to notice this game creator, and I really, really want to promote this game creator as it is. Stay away from my area. I really want to promote this kind of game creator as possibly the future. Well, the future of very good games, and we're already seeing that is happening. Now, how are we supposed to? I'm guessing there's going to be a switch. So a lot of parkouring in this, but then again, you have to remember arcade game creators. The arcade kind of games were a thing. What was used in the past? Oh, it seems like we can't actually get past. The switch there to get in. I don't know if that was there the whole time, and we kind of just derped up a bit there. The other thing with arcade game creator, I'd say it takes a lot of time, and that could be a bit problematic with reviews, because now with this new time limit, I really want to play more of the game, and I don't think we've got through enough, so we'll keep going until we get an overall judgment of the game. So far, it looks really good. We've got a moderate amount of boss fights. They're alright. Of course, we've got the storyline. We're kind of having mini showdowns with the enemies, and in this case, the enemies are the green. I call them Mr. Defaults because they were like the really early monsters, the kind of first monsters you come to. And then we have, oh, so you may be brave, but there will not be enough to scare me anyway. I have no fear because I am your fear, and everyone loved that. Okay, so that again brings and relates to the story. We're introducing characters, and you may be thinking, hey, they're not characters, they're just monsters or enemies. They are characters. They're characters, especially with these dialogue boxes. That's what I really like about this arcade game creator, and credit to Jeff for creating that, like, of that. You know, it gives you the ability to have these little boss fights. Ooh, why? Okay, that closed. Okay, because that's what. First, be careful. Those purple tiles can get broken if you stand on them for too long. Again, that gives the variety. We've now got these purple tiles, which are quite new. Love that though. It is really good, and we've completed the first part of the game, and we're already 10 minutes just coming to now into the game. So it looks like we've got 2 upgrades. We're always doing to health. So how many worlds are there? There is 4. There's 5 worlds altogether. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pause the recording, and we're going to well, I'm not going to pause the recording. I'm going to continue going. For me, the recording ends. Let's continue on, see how far we can actually get into this game. Okay, level 2. So I'm looking for possibly a theme change here to give that. There we go. That's what I love. This is what I love. The theme change. This is something I've seen. We don't just go straight into thing. We actually do have that teeny bit. So welcome to the Crystal Rocks, where there are tons of snow and ice all over the place. So I love this. That's something on arcade game where the theming. I love that with the treasure chest as well. That's quite a good touch. Love the theming as well for this. It looks really good. Of course, we've got the new enemies. We're going for a speed run. Simply, oh, what's this? Simply because I feel that I want to get as far into this game as possible before it runs. So it's going on here. I think I'm about to get cold. And how cold is this hair? Boy, can I get a bit low? Freezing the cube. Let's just skip some of these dialogues. I know it's possibly story or the characters talking, but I want to try and get as much of this gameplay as possible. That is what is key here, and I'm really enjoying this game. It's enjoyable. That's something as well. What's really good with this game. So extra life. We're going to be surviving for a bit longer. Love those target practice things as well. I don't know if I've mentioned them so far. Ooh. Ah, we're straight back up. But the thing with theme changes is that progresses the story. And although... Oh, dear. Okay, we're going to have suicide. Although you may think, well, it's more graphics or skill, it actually is a bit of everything except first impressions. Although first impressions could easily be... Oh, dear, we've done it again. Could easily be part of that section. We may die here, and that will cause us to end. But hey... Let's get a bit of this power down. Love this though with the apple such. Okay, so we go. Ooh, we go to. It was at this point the review had to come to an end because the laptop decided to update. However, we managed to get enough to score, gaining 9s in both story and first impression, and 10s in graphics and skill. The game has got that score of 38 out of 40. Good going. Yep, huge apologies to you. It seems everything was going against the review that day, computer-wise. But hope you're satisfied that we have got quite a lot played on that game, and we did get a good fair score. Anyway, now we have got what I class as a real legend when it comes to physics games. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Future Millionaire. Future Millionaire is the name on this review, and it's Polar Plunge to the Snow Quall. Play on the words of sequel now. Polar Plunge, I think, was the game on the Christmas contest last year, and that was a really good game. I don't know if it won. I can't remember that far back actually. But this is the Snow Quall, another featured game. Looks good though. Title page there. Never mark on the title page, although First Impressions does now cover it, as it is the first thing you meet. The first playable level, yes, I can remember this game a little bit now. Apply concepts previously learned here from the previous game and get to the end. So, okay, right, I get it.
Alright, yes. I love the concept of this. So first impressions, the graphics look awesome. We've got this kind of square theme going on. That looks really good. So the aim of the game is to basically, you remove blocks and it does like something on the game. Now that takes real skill to make, you know, timing it. You have to make the puzzle and it's thought behind it and there's time. That all goes towards the skill. The story's not really involved that much at this point in time. It is in the game because it is the prequel, the snowquel, sorry. So yes, so we have to time things right. So does this do anything? Okay, no. Trying to get to the gist of this game, what exactly we have to do. It's impossible apparently, so ooh, he rolls off. Okay, so hang on. So let's say we hit the triangle one down, then the rectangle, then this one. So that, then that, then that, and we should technically fall onto this block and bounce across. Ooh, okay, okay, interesting. Interesting. I kind of like the feel of this game, but where do we go is the question. Oh, do these move? Oh dear, we weren't supposed to do that. Okay, let's just retry. So it is a tough game, and it's that puzzle element, and you know it's very well made. It is very well made. Okay, no, obviously that's not the way to do it. I think we were actually going the right way. And it is a tough game. I see a lot of people playing it, and it is a popular game by the looks of it, being in the contest. Okay, so this must mean something, this block here. Obviously it comes down, it goes onto the spikes. Do we have to be a bit faster just to get it to kind of skip onto that bit? Ooh, it did just touch it, but I think we may be going the right way because we want to get onto this platform. So it is a tough game, but you know that is what people want sometimes on Sploder. They want tough games, and this is what this game is. There we go, there we go. And now this platform should raise us up, although it's doing it very slow. There we go, with enough to get down here. Okay, do we have to go down here? What? Yes, good timing. So that's what I love about this game. You have to be timing to the game physics. You have to get the right orders, or it could all go wrong. So that's it. For the first part, apply previous concepts, but make sure watch out for the water part at the end. That introduces something completely new. Ooh. All right, so it's all about timing it right. So we want to click this just a second now. Go, 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 go. Oh, okay. So it's all about timing, and that's the big thing here. We need a lot of timing to do it, and that again, it all really goes on. Now I don't know what the arrows do, but that all goes onto the skills for sure. So I'm going to set him off now, so he'll just get past. Oh, it counts as touching. Okay, okay then. I like it. It's a really tough game. First pressure's well good. I like the colour theming. It's all icy themes, of course. That all goes to the story, because that's where theming goes. And the graphics, look, Chris, you know, there's no bits what you would consider messy. Love the graphics as well for here, the conveyor belts. We've got a bit of 3D introduced. Also these shooting things. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, it's cleared it. Now another bit. Ooh, what the hell does this ice block do? Oh, I think he's gone too early. Yeah. Okay, so it's all about timing, and it makes it tough because it's kind of slow as well, and you really want it to go forward, and that's good because it's kind of automatic playing style, because it could have it where you have to control the character and you have to jump through at the time, but no, it kind of changes some controls, and this is why this game is unique and why it's Future Millionaire is so good at making these games. That was stupid of me. Yep. We have to get so when they're around halfway down. And then on the next one, I haven't had enough time there to do much. You could tell it's one of the games where you need a lot of time on, and you know, I don't know if we're gonna get off this level. 'Cause if it takes a good 5 minutes to get to that point, how's it gonna take on for the rest of the part? Come on. Okay, it's cleared it. So, what is the aim to do with this? Go now. Ooh, it just hits, and that's the thing. It just hits. That I think maybe how this review will go. It's probably just going to be attempts at it, but I really do like the feel of the game. It looks really good. I love how simple it is. It's literally just a touch. You've got a variety of things, elements on this game. You've got these what are shooting out. You've got the ice graphics, of course. You've got the snow out there. You've got the conveyor belt, what's going that way. You've got these shooting this way. You've got these blue things as well. You've got the water, and you've got the shark moving left and right here, and the elements of that. And you've got the elements of the spike hazard as well. So there's a lot in the game. Now, the game could actually be performing a little bit slower to how it should be. That's just unfortunate how it may disadvantage us on here, but hey. So what is the aim of doing this then? It's now. Go, 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 go. Okay, we've done that. Oh, okay, it literally is timing it. Yeah. Oh no, it's turning. No, we're going to land on the iceberg and we're going to fall off it! Or not, but the sharks go get us. Oh dear. We made a muck up there. Yeah, as you can see, we've fallen down. Alright, okay, so that adds a really good thing to the game. I do like that, how we fall down here and you have to time it to get on this platform, and then you have to get onto this platform up here, then you'll go down around. We're going to have one last attempt because we are running to that 10-minute time limit. It's unfortunate because I really want to go through this game, and I don't know if we will even get to that same point. Now, we have got the up and down arrows. I don't know where they are used at the moment. I don't know if this controls this character at all, actually. Ah, I thought I was going to do that. Well, we've still got a couple of seconds left. Let's try again. Let's try and get. So, as you can see, no one's completed it, and I think you need a lot of patience to complete this game. It's one of them games where you've got to really trial and error and all that. I love all the graphics used as well, and I think we've gone over all of the marking points now throughout the game, and it's just seeing if Future Millionaire could pull it off, try and get that millionaire score kind of thing going on. Come on, go, 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 go. Cleared. Love this with the ice. It's like what's happening in this area. We have the tumble, and then so we're going in. I'm guessing the shark's naughty. No, it does as well. Okay, well, I have to leave it there. Love the game to bits, so shame it hasn't been voted a lot more, and it definitely deserves to win the contest. What it's currently in at time of recording. So there you go, there's that review. So I'm going to go through all the marking points with you on the screen now. Here's your grand score for this featured game from Future Millionaire. Here's your grand score on Sploder Game Reviews.
Well, we gained a high 10 in graphics and 9s in skill and first impressions. Just story went to 8. The game got a grand score of 36 out of 40. There you go, really good. So, as you know, all these scores go towards one thing, trying to get the title for the month of the Sploder Game Reviews leaderboard. So far we've had 4 games, let's see how they list on our leaderboard. Listed in blue, both of today's game creators have gone to the top. Sweden Platformage is first place with 38 points. Now, I'm sure many of you want to actually get a game onto this show. You can easily do it. All you need to do is send a link to one of the locations displayed on your screen now. The most easiest place is down below in the comments or on my account on Sploder. And that is it. So thank you for watching Sploder Game Reviews. Next week we'll have more games. And a quick note, if you are requesting, if you did request on the last episode, thank you very much for requesting. I've been working through them. Please do not send identical one again on here, because it'll get a bit confusing and I might be filming 2 reviews for it. But anyway, I'm working through. If your game don't appear, just give it time, because we have got so many. I'm trying not to give away scores, but we've got so many games recorded. I know you can't see it, but they're all the list with scores. Oops. But anyway, that will be coming next week on this channel. Also, we could have possibly, depending if the man himself gets it working, we could be having a huge announcement coming in terms of Sploder and YouTube. More on that possibly next week. Make sure you tune in for brand new I can't remember the name of the program. I'll tell you. If you want a link to that, watch at the end on the end card. You can click the video there. I'm going to shut up now. Please enjoy your day, whatever you're doing. Thanks for watching Sploder Game Reviews. I've been Oliver Eaton. Goodbye.